thinking, MP?
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, and alongside us is Shams Charania, who'll be hanging out, chatting with us for a bit. Shams, great to have you with us as always, man. Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing, but then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B. Minnesota. Both teams will make substitutions. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with James. Then it's MP, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Smart in at the three. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, it's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out. Back over to you, Brian.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. Driving in, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Tell you what, I don't know of anybody more aggressive at attacking the basket than DeRozan. A lot of his points come off the drive.
MP against Schroeder. MP, the pass to Doncic. Back to MP. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, if the game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Smart against DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. And Sabonis slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Kings on. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Clifford in at small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European Championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
A nice shot by MP. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. You saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Sabonis with a screen on Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. Reeves against DeRozan. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
DeRozan passes to Schroeder. Outside Achiuwa. Pass to DeRozan. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Achiuwa with the dunk.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Changes for Sacramento. Murray's checked in for Achiuwa. Zach LaVine comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Schroeder. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James is checked in for Smart. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. To the inside. All alone on the break. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Westbrook against MP. Pass to Ayton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Westbrook outside. Back to LaVine. Westbrook against MP. Sinks that one from the post. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Doncic against LaVine. The rebound by MP.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Doncic. Luka with a good look
City so
inside.
damn.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And they're pushing it up. Ahead, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Now here's Westbrook. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's DeRozan. And he can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump. Drum line.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yes. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. And this is from Hoops Queen Life. It's a question for Shaq. Who was your favorite team to play for?
Let's see, I played for so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, the Lakers. What up, LA? Love y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad he counted those teams because I was on 7. He has a little amnesia.
I learned that from your time in Denver, Orlando, and Detroit.
Okay, enough.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are simple. He's checked in for the Lakers. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. MP is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Here's MP. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Levine. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists here tonight.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on MP.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Had a new group getting ready for the Kings. Achua's checked in for Murray. McDermott comes in for DeRozan. Monk, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for LeBron. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
44 seconds left in the third. Sabonis against Hayes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Ellis is checked in for McDermott. Good on the second one. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sabonis. Over Hayes. Off the mark from 16 feet. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Time for a quick break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Malik Monk. Achua is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. On target from range.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up, knocking them down.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Schroeder. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
MP looking around. Shot from the top of the key. Achua with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Carter. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. A deep 3 from MP. And again, the Lakers no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Hayes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's MP. Pass to Doncic.
No.
Out of bounds.
Hayes
Los
is wide
Angeles
open.
keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the...
And so it's Sacramento with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really...
Disappointing loss for you and your team tonight, Ed.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
I give it an... BA, over to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Good game, FD.
Night, FD. Killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, I had one of those nice 5 hours.
Looking good, my guy.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles. And with another...
Which players have made the progression in the offseason, added things to their games, particularly those young players that you know have a lot of potential? Have they added shooting range? Have they added things to their handle and give them a little bit more escapability?
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smart comes in for Hachimura. And MP subbed in for Austin Reed. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a deep three from MP. The long-distance three is buried. Front and center on the latest issue of Time magazine. Who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. And the story just about writes itself.
Here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And LeBron's playing days are over. And GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Doncic passes to MP. Got a hand on it. Pass to Sharp. Back to Henderson. And here's Sharp. Fires the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
MP kicks to Smart. LeBron against Grant. James in the post. No good with the layup. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. And it was from... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. Bob Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. and it's Henderson in at the point.
And while Jeremy Grant has bounced around a bit in his career, teams really do value his combination of length and shooting. Plus, he gives you all-out effort defensively.
And Grant drops them both. You know, Tim, with the length and agility that Jeremy Grant possesses, he can be a tricky matchup.
Yeah, his shooting percentages have tailed off a bit of late, but for a former second-round pick, he's having a tremendous career.
And Sharp has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A. MP finds Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt a screen on Avdia. MP with the easy bucket inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Trailblazers with the lead. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Deni Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Kevin, back to you.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Smart. Hasn't made one yet. Here's MP. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And now they're starting to pound the basketball inside.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Doncic is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Lillard's checked in. Williams a screen on MP to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
MP with the bounce pass. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Avdia. Down low, it's stolen by Vanderbilt. Williams, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Smart, and James subbed in for Austin Reed. Portland also making some changes. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Grant. Toumani Camara comes in for Avdia. And it's Holiday in for Sharp.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Back to Lillard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
And now Portland on the break. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Kamare's got the lead up to 5 now for Portland. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And there's Clingan. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Clingan with the steal. Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
MP, no good. Portland leading by 9. Now Kamara. Pass to Lillard. Fires from way outside. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Checking out the Trailblazers. Even if they're not the team we thought they'd be, they haven't completely come off the rails. Still plenty of time left. With all this talent, I can see them turning it around real fast. How fast? FS.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Trailblazers.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They keep.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The Lakers making a switch here. MP's checked in. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's MP. He's got 9. Pocket 6. And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Klingon. Lillard dishes to Grant. They double him with MP. Grant the pass to Lillard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. From deep. And they get it back. Goes back up. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Hachimura. Pass to Klingon. Lillard from outside. They get the rebound. And Portland again with the bucket.
I love how hard Klingon works that offensive glass, using his size in that situation.
LeBron a screen on Lillard. Here's MP. The rebound by Holiday. Portland leading by 12. Over in the corner, Avdia. Misses the 3. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Grant against MP. Outside, James. On the wing, Doncic. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. And of everything he's doing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Portland, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. The forward spots will be Avdia and Grant, and it's Williams at the center position. MP against Henderson. MP sets the screen for Reeves. Puts up a 3. Kicks it out to MP. Reeves outside. Vanderbilt a screen on Sharp. It's good. And that's 11 points for MP.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Grant with a screen on MP. Reeves against Sharp. With the... Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Goes up on the wing. Another shot. That's tipped. Grant against Vanderbilt. Lakers passing it around. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the top. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't...
Kind of a mixed bag for you tonight.
Well, to be honest, we need to get off to a better start.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
Hey, what time are you going